Actually, I forgot we don't got the intro no more. I got to find the file, but
love it. Love it. Good morning, brother.
Good morning, fellas.
Are we in?
Yes, sir. We're in. Yep. Welcome to the Extra Bullish Hour. Back for episode 5. Appreciate you guys tuning in. We got Berserker, Uncle Buster, and special guest CRYPTO4LIFE. We also got Alex D Vlogs, the extra bullish one. How you guys doing today, this morning?
Good, brother. We threw Vlogs in the brig. He's in the
brig. Yeah, he threw me in the brig. Yeah, I got out of the toilet. I'm in the brig.
He's in the brig now. He ate all our Hostess Twinkies and Ding Dongs, and we had to punish him. Let's go. We love you, Vlogs. We got CRYPTO4LIFE in the house. What's up, dude? Good to meet you. Good morning.
What's up, my guy? How you guys doing?
Good.
Doing good, brother.
Man, dude, I love your show, dude. You're hilarious. Also,
thank you.
You're also good buddies of our buddies. So we got Tails. He's in the fam. We also got Crypto Tails, guys. Go check him out on YouTube. And then we also got CRYPTO4LIFE, guys. If you haven't subscribed, go to CRYPTO4LIFE on YouTube, and we got him in the house. This is 68J, guys. What's up, Pimpin'? Good morning.
What's up, my man? Yeah, definitely much love to all you guys, and big ups to my man XRP Bags and Tails, man. These guys are straight up geniuses when it comes to their flows, man. Gee, that's what made me fall in love with those guys, man. And you got a lot of guys out there. You got Nas, you got JC, you got a lot of guys rapping about crypto, but these dudes get it. And when you get it, it becomes special in your music, and that's what made me connect with those guys.
Yeah, I was actually doing music before I found out about crypto, but I wasn't really in it like that, just because all the politics and stuff like that. But once I jumped into crypto, I found a way to incorporate my music into crypto, and then from there, pretty much been going hard with the music and crypto and all that.
Well, I've always been a mad lover of music, Bags, and I think that's what I never told you this, but I told Tails I owned a big studio in California. So we had artists, we traveled, we did all that stuff. I've had connections with Quality Control, all those guys, man. So, but the music game is a crazy game, man. It's a crazy game, and so, yeah, as quick as I got in it, I got out of it. So, yeah.
Yeah, same way with me. But I do all the beats and majority of the beats, everything, film all the videos, edit them, all that.
That's tight. I love it.
It was like being independent, bro, is the way to go.
Way to go. Oh man, big time.
Do everything in house. Yeah, for sure. Vlogs, absolutely. You were saying something, brother. What was that?
No, I'm just saying it's all about the XRP, right?
That's it.
That's right, man.
Yeah.
We're getting closer. It's almost go time.
Shout out to Chiz too. He was one of the originals that I seen doing music too. Me and Chiz pretty much came at the same time. He dropped his first song, and I dropped mine a month later. But I didn't find out about Chiz till way down the line. So
he's out of DC, isn't he? Chiz is on the East Coast, right? Somewhere
East Coast, Midwest, somewhere out there.
Yeah, that one hit that you guys got stacking up, I play that every day. That's my jam, man. It's on the show every day.
Also, shout out to everybody in the chat. We got Island Ghost, Bullish Charles, Tony Bags, Xron P, Lower Level, Marco, Kevin. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Jet, Mel, and what up, Wen Mullet? Long time no see. Met him out in Texas. Shout out to Pay Me
Mullet.
Pay Me XRP. He was out for the last moon party.
Love it.
Yeah, Pay Me is a good dude.
Yeah.
You guys want to touch on the moon party coming up in pretty much a month?
Yeah, man. So we got a show coming up, guys. It's going to be after the Kimes event. So Kimes is going on Cinco de Mayo. So the 5th of May and the 6th of May, which is Friday and Saturday night in Las Vegas. I believe it's held at the Treasure Island. So after their event, if you're going to that, after that on the Saturday night, we got a moon party show, exclusive private show. We have an NFT ticket for sale at the link. I think it's going to be in the chat. I think Lady E or Bags will
everything's in the description if you want to check out the info on the live show. XRPBAGS.link/Vegas Moon Party.
And you guys get an exclusive NFT for that, and then you'll get some door prizes, and then there's going to be food and drinks there too. So you guys will be well taken care of.
Live band, music, all that.
Yep. live music, and it's coming up Saturday night in Vegas, and it's going to be the location will be disclosed, at the appropriate time, so that way we don't get.
Well, actually, the location's already on the thing. That way, people know where to stay nearby or stuff like that. So if you go to
there you go,
the event thing, you can see the location, all the details, all of that. You can also check out the video from last year and get an idea what's gonna be going down.
Oh, nice.
So we got a lot of people grouping together. You're going to be able to meet a lot of your like online, characters and friends. And Blue Crew will be there too. So which are all the mods and stuff that are coming. And guys, it's going to be a blast. So Vegas, Saturday, the 6th. Okay, and it's going to be in the evening. So
Cinco de Mayo weekend.
Yeah, if you're there ahead of time and you got like our text messages or our phone numbers and stuff, we'll link up. We'll hang out. So don't worry about being stuck there and not being able to hang out until Saturday night. Like just hit us up and we'll figure things out. But yeah, guys, it's coming up. Moon party. So it's affordable too. It's not too bad. And then you'll get taken care of that night with food and drinks, and then we'll give you some door prizes, and it's gonna be a blast, guys.
Yeah, there's also a link down there. If you hold any of my NFTs, you get a discount. Just fill out the form, and then I'll send you the link for the discount. But yeah, last year was super sick. We all had a good time. It was, it was a free event last year. We set it up in pretty much one day. We're going back and forth from Apex and the Sologenic party, so we were everywhere, and it was a pretty cool event. First time I performed and stuff like that. We had Lady E, Tells, and Berserker on the drums, and E4 on the strings.
Yeah, no, it was a blast. Bagman, I appreciate you having me, bro. And I'm also super stoked about being here this year. So it's going to be fun. And then a lot of people are going to be showing up this time. The first time, there wasn't a lot of, people didn't really understand or realize. And they also didn't have the ability to stay there because I think we held it on a Sunday. And this time around, it's going to be a lot better. So that way people can actually show up.
Yeah, a lot of people were flying out from the Apex on that same day. So,
yeah.
Crypto OG said
there'll be plenty of that, bro. Plenty of that there.
There's some Filipino food there and stuff. Also, shout out to Kevin Land with the $20 super chat. He says, "I'll be there and bring some friends."
Oh, nice.
Nice. Yeah.
We got a lot of people that didn't show up that are gonna show up this year. That it's gonna blow your mind, guys. A lot of cool characters. Like I don't want to blast anything, but I think you'll have a blast. I want to go.
Charles says, yeah.
I want to bring my wife this time. There you go. Bullish Charles. So just so you know, guys, Bullish Charles was one of our security guys last year. So if you come, brother, you're gonna have to suit up again. So there we go.
You need to get vlogs out there.
Vlogs, come out, bro.
Yeah,
we'll suit you up. Yeah, we'll give you a Billy Club.
I told E4 it has to be $10 moon if I come out. So
$10
we'll
moon.
See.
You said 50 cents.
50 cents.
50 cents.
We're almost there. Yeah. So we got a new album too. It's a cool thing about last year versus this year. Last year he Bags had debuted his Moonshot 3 album, but this year we'll actually be performing a lot of those songs. So got some cool new music coming. Tails has also got some new tracks too, so he's going to be an opener there. So Crypto Tails, guys, go to YouTube, Crypto Tails, hit subscribe, hit like. But Tails has got some new tracks. He's going to be opening, and then we'll also do mashups because Tails is part of a lot of Bags' songs. He's got tracks in there mixed in. So we'll do collabs when we have the live show. So there you go.
Alex, you coming?
You Kevin Land? Come on, bro. Kevin Land wants to be coming too. Let's go. So yeah, that's what's cracking, guys. It's only one night, but it's going to be probably the whole weekend that we'll be able to mesh up and talk shop and kick it and eat and
Yeah, Tony Bags was talking about we should do a barbecue on like either the day before or the day after because it's on a Saturday, so maybe like a Sunday we can do that.
Right. Yeah. So we're gonna be kicking it and we're gonna be rehearsing probably the day before. So if you guys are there ahead of time, we can all kick it and have like a private thing. So there you go.
Yeah.
There we go. Yes, Bags. Yes. How you been, Buster? How you been? Go ahead, bro.
I've been good, man.
What do you got?
Yeah, you guys tore it up last year, man. I mean, you're talking about rehearsing. You guys started rehearsing. It sounded like you guys been together for days. Wow. Like, it sounded hella good, man, with the live band.
Yeah, they're all talented. That's why. Berserker's hella sick. E4 is hella sick, so they just get in there and it's nothing for them.
Yeah.
It's
was,
just taking,
man. I was like,
20
shit.
plus years of playing drums, bro. And then like E4
Wow.
is a master guitarist, bro. Like he was holding back last time. Wait till he gets an IPA in his blood. And
Oh, so they had a
he'll
lot-
just
yeah.
They had a live band. Oh wow.
give him a fat ass like IPA, bro, and he'll be good.
Yeah.
So
So
I
you
mean,
guys had a
E4
live
guitar.
band?
what's that? Go ahead.
You guys had a live band?
Yeah, bro, we're live.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
a drummer.
wow.
E4's
Wow.
guitar. Yeah, we're about
Wow,
to
I
do it
didn't
live
know that.
and it's
Yeah, it
live
was
and
crazy
back track.
good, man.
It's
that's
backing
dope.
track
Wow.
with the low end and the high end, plus
Nice.
also live drums and live
XRP
guitar.
Bags unplugged XRP Bag.
Oh man, I love it.
Yeah.
Well, shit, we keep going with this, bro. We may have to recruit a bass player, and there's a lot of people out there in the, you know what I mean, out there in crypto space that probably know how to play bass really well. So get your applications ready, guys.
You guys want to see
For the
like
following
a
years.
little clip from the show that we did last year?
Let's do
Throw
it.
it
Yeah,
down,
play
bro.
one, man.
So shout out to the chat, guys. We got 171 viewers. We love you. Thank you for coming in today. Extra bullish hour. Let's go.
I got some coffee too, brother.
Yeah. Why? Oh, I done drank my coffee, and then I'm on to green tea now, bro. I'm just like,
You're on
just
the
give me
tea
an
kick,
IV
man.
of caffeine, bro. Let's go.
So this is from last year, right after Apex, Lady E. We got Berserker in the back on the drums, E4, Tells, and myself.
And joining with the homie, the only chance you'll have. And when you finally hear about I have a platinum plaque, but I'll be up in the stars, keep your platinum plaques. For the hoes all across the globe, stubborn bags and enjoying the show. Got no time on niggas, man, it's time to go. You should have been getting bags on the low. Represent for the hoes all across the globe, stubborn bags and enjoying the show.
Yeah, that shit was fun, bro. Too bad it's a cell phone. I mean, this time around, we'll get some pro audio in there. Turn that volume up, back, man.
Yeah, so we had a whole bunch of different sets. We had me, and then we had me and Lady E, then we had me, Tells, and we had all three of us because we got songs with all three of us as well on there.
That's fire. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking
So
forward
the
to
problem
it.
is a lot of the captures of the videos were like people's cell phones and stuff like that. We have a live stream
okay.
of it too, but
You need a
issue is,
videographer doing that stuff.
yeah,
Yeah, we
right.
got
We
one
have
coming.
one. So
We got one for this one.
time around. Yeah. So we got a pro coming in, and we're gonna get some pro videos, pro audio.
Nice.
You know what I mean? We're gonna
Nice.
get a pro live stream going too. So,
Nice.
but that that's the first time, man. You learn. You know what I mean? Like when you start off, you learn, and then you do it right the next time, and it gets better and better and better. You know, Uncle Thursday. What does it mean when you need help with your bag? What does it mean when you need help with your bag? What do you mean by that, brother? What do you mean by that? Clarify. We'll get to it.
Bullish Charles says barbecue and rehearsal. Shit, I'm going for sure.
Let's go, bro. Okay, so 68J, CRYPTO4LIFE.
Yes,
Who
sir.
are you, brother? Who are you? How'd you
Who
start?
am I?
How'd you get your start in crypto? How'd you get in? How'd you get into YouTube? What are your expertise? Who are you, sir? If you don't mind.
Man, I
Let's hear
mean,
it.
just a quick snapshot, I guess. Guy from Brooklyn, New York, came from the slums and the projects. Wanted to do more. Basketball was the foundation. Basketball got me out. I went 1 year of college, signed a pro basketball contract after that. Came back. I realized I didn't want to work for someone. Started my own business. Wanted to build my own dreams. It started with a detail shop, car lots. Went into several car lots and cell phone stores, and next thing you know, I own a semi-pro ABA team, which is what Dr. J played for, and Dennis Rodman and a lot of those guys went to after the NBA. So I owned an ABA team in the Central Valley area. Also, at that time, I was doing, in my early days, a lot of modeling, acting, movies. I started investing in movies. all this stuff is on my social media. You can find it all, going all the way back, even the movies and the projects that I was part of. Played in celebrity games my whole life. Made a lot of connections in the celebrity world. I would say did motivational speaking for 20-something years on some of the biggest stages around the world. Been awarded, been put in several magazines like Success Magazine. You can see all that on my Twitter page, but mostly on my IG and my Facebook. And then got into crypto. Someone called me up, a guy who is like a Tony Robbins. He's a Hispanic Tony Robbins of the motivational speaking circuit. And he says, hey, man, I know this guy's made 100 million. He's doing this little bot trading thing. And I'm like, I mean, if it wasn't for him, I would have thought he was full of crap, because 100 million. He said, with his exact words, he went from cab driver to 100 million. I said, that's in my head. I was thinking it's BS, but I said, okay, I got to talk to the guy. So what happened is he says he'll set up a call for the next day. I didn't know a lot about crypto, and I don't like sounding stupid. So I called everybody I knew that knew anything. I said, hey, do you know about Bitcoin? And so some of my friends who were millionaires and some of my friends who were big time investors, they're like, yeah, I got Bitcoin. I know about it. So I said, tell me about it. I Googled a little information. When he called the next day, I wanted to act like I know a little bit about it. So he started telling me his story, and I'm like, dude, that's crazy. And I said, I believe you, because if it wasn't for the guy who told me, like Tony Robbins' name is Carlos Ray, I would have never thought this was even possible. What the hell is Bitcoin? So he says, look, I'll fly you out to Spain. No, he says, who do you know that knows Bitcoin? I said, well, I got a few of my friends that I asked about. He said, I'll fly all you guys. I said, what do you mean all of you guys? I said, there's like it's me plus 4 or 5 other guys. He said, I'll fly you guys all first class to Spain. So he flew us to Spain in 2017. He showed us this bot system, and all my friends were, they were already in crypto. So they were like talking and shit. And I was just, excuse my language, I was just full. I was looking at the numbers. I was like, dude, what the hell's going on with this thing? And at the time, it showed it went up to like 19,000 and then was retracing down. So I thought I was brilliant. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna catch what I Googled called the dip. So, again, I Googled it like an idiot. I didn't know anything about putting in money in. So I put a bunch of money in. It kept going down. I put more money in trying to dollar cost average and got wrecked. And that's when I said, okay, you know what? I need to become a student of this thing. And that was my journey in crypto. That's how it started initially. Then I realized I started taking a bunch of training courses. I locked myself in the office because it was almost like I played basketball. I've done a lot of great things in my life, but I've never been a part of anything like this. And it was like a all-time high that would never stop. I could never get enough. It was so much information. So I locked myself in the office, and in order to not neglect my family, I would go in about 1 or 2 in the morning when everybody went to sleep, and I would stay there for like 10 hours, just studying the markets, charting, learning all that, taking courses. And so then after doing all that, I realized, oh my God, because what happened is 1 week I made $200-something thousand in a trade. And I went home and started high-fiving my wife. And within a couple of days, it retraced 150 grand. And then I was in the bed like this, sucking my finger like a baby who was sick. I was like, what the hell did I just do? because I didn't understand taking profit. I just thought the damn thing was going to keep going up. And so that was a hard lesson, a very harsh lesson. So I went from heroic daddy to everybody's like, dude, you're stupid. So I said, okay. So I was like, so anyways, at that moment, I decided to become a hodler and become a student. And once I became a student, I started studying projects. And at that point, I was able to make decisions about, Shiba early on, Polkadot when it did the redenomination from $300 to $3. I dropped like a buttload of money on that. And it mooned up, and next thing you know, I look up and there's millions of dollars sitting there, and I'm going, okay, so there's something to this, and yeah, that's just been my journey. And so I was kind of solo. Once I realized that I had got it, my wife and I back in 3 years ago decided to travel the world off of our crypto proceeds, and we started in Hawaii, ended up in Vegas, started buying land, and then I got to a point, guys, where I wanted to see what I could do with crypto. So I started going to car lots. And I would probably get 10 no's and then 1 yes. And then once I found a car lot, I was like, oh, okay, I'll take 3 Mercedes. I'll take this. So that's what we started doing. We started using crypto to buy assets. We started using crypto to buy. I actually got a deed in my drawer right now to 2 acres in Utah that I strictly bought with Bitcoin. So I wanted to figure out how I could do that. And so once I did that, at the same time, I actually discovered a group, which is where I met Bags at, and Tails. And so I became a part of that group. That person asked me to co-host for a little bit. I co-host, and then about 4 months ago, I decided to start my own YouTube show, which is Crypto4LIFE, and that's been my journey.
Nice. And what do you do on your crypto
story,
show?
Bro.
I try to educate people, man. Here's my thing, man. I've been going back to my motivational days. I was a big person on helping people win. And if you go back to my, I try to tell people this is not an act of who I am. If you go back to my IG and my Facebook, me and my wife used to trot around helping people, speaking, trying to teach people financial literacy, how to change their mindset. We travel the world, going to orphanages, painting orphanages, building orphanages, all that stuff's on my Facebook. And so I was a big guy in giving back. Also, and I'll say this, I've always felt like slavery wasn't based off of just a race, but all people. And what I mean by that is we're all slaves to the financial crappy system presented by our government. So I say we're all part of this thing called slavery, financial slavery, and they want to keep us down. They don't want to see XRP Bags in a mansion next to them. Gary Gensler doesn't want Berserk shopping at the same Bentley dealership that he's at. They want to keep us down, bro. They want to keep building prisons. They don't want us to win. And I think what people don't realize, more so than this attack on crypto, it's attack on freedom. They don't want people to be free. They don't want people to go out there and win. They want us to stay where we're at, like the circle of life. They want us to stay in our place. And that's what I try to teach on my show is think outside the box, have a plan, have a strategy. Don't go, kill the emotions. You got to control your emotions because if not, you'll get destroyed. And that's pretty much what we're about.
Bam.
Hey, Crypto4LIFE,
said,
what's
brother.
your story on XRP? How'd you find XRP?
XRP, man, it just made sense. When I got into crypto, there's a lot of my friends back in Cali that I have a buddy of mine who's in the car business. He makes probably about 20 grand a month. He was just dumping all his money in this thing called XRP. I said, bro, what are you doing? Like everything, he's putting like a big percentage of his money in XRP. And so he started explaining. One day I went to his car lot and he started explaining to me. I was like, holy crap, bro. I was like, so I don't get it because at one point it got up to like $3 or something, obviously, and then it shot down. And he was just explaining to me what was going on and the partnerships and the things they had in place and why it made sense and how quick. And so when he was telling me I got XRP and just to test it because I have a global influence when I used to speak, I always tell people don't let the core rolls fool you. I was in a suit and tie most of my years in speaking. It's just my retirement or a semi-retirement. I'm kind of like real lax right now. But there's a guy named Dr. Christian Damboy in Nigeria, which if you go to my YouTube, when we first started, it was one of the very first YouTube shows we did where we actually sent money back and we had him shop for kids and for villages on our behalf for Crypto4LIFE. We do a lot of charitable work on my show. And we do it with basketball players that can't afford to go to school. We do a lot of stuff, and it's all documented on our YouTube. So anyways, I told Dr. Damboy, because it's very hard. A lot of times we had to go through MoneyGram or some way to send money, verification. I said, hey, I want to send you some money in XRP. So I had him download the wallet. And before I could even say, check it, he looked and goes, oh, my gosh, it's there. And we had an aha. We had like a freakish moment where he cannot believe that he actually got money and almost felt like we did something wrong. And at that moment, the light bulb went off. I said, holy crap. Well, that's what it was for him. But for me, even testing it back then, it was just an eye opener. And then the more I start researching, I realized it's the future. It's the future.
3 to 5 seconds, baby. 3 to 5 seconds.
Also, link down below for Crypto4LIFE channel. Make sure to go subscribe and check out his show, 68J Crypto4LIFE. Link down below. Check out.
Much love. Much love. Appreciate you, brother.
Actually,
3 to 5
man,
seconds, bro. Had that wow moment. 3 to 5 seconds for transaction. Let's go.
it's funny, like
an hour and a half for Bitcoin.
Oh, he started screaming, man. He didn't understand. He started screaming. He's like, oh my gosh, is this real? Can I take it out? I said, yes, it's real money. And I said, whether I sent you $100, which I just did, or I send you $1 million, brother, it's the same. And he couldn't believe it, man. He just could not believe it. And at that point, I realized it was something special.
Yeah. You just said something that resonated with me, man, because 2017, I got in, and then when I read about Ripple, I was like, man, I got 2 years. I was thinking I had hella time to collect this, right? I think I got 6,000 in. I had 1 Bitcoin at that time. I had like $6,000 in, and I went to 80 grand. And then it took the January fall for me going back down to $9,000. But then I knew, look, I got to go start going at this and really learn this stuff. But, you talk to people that's never seen a lot of people haven't seen a straight up bull run, and then it takes them seeing it to really believe it.
But you know what's so crazy, Uncle Unc? You know what's so crazy about that, Unc? We've never seen a bear market. And we've never seen a true bear market. I'm talking about like a true bear market. That's what's so crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
What the hell are you talking? What? Okay. Well, Unc got in at 16, bro. 2016. He saw a bear market.
2017, I got in.
Not in the sense that we haven't seen a bear market in the terms of what we feel is a bear market. I'm talking about a true bear market. If you go on my Twitter, there's many people that are talking, many big time guys who are, as far as like their trading, they understand technical analysis. We've never seen a real bear market. We haven't. 68 to 15,000. I'm sorry, where it went down to. That was based off of various things, but it wasn't a true bear market. Okay. I mean, so here's this: when Bitcoin went to 3,500, was that a bear market with COVID? I don't think so. That was based off of COVID.
That's interesting, bro. Yeah. Like, so you explain all this in your show and stuff like that.
Absolutely,
on YouTube.
Absolutely. And real quick, I hope you guys don't mind. Shout out to my beautiful queen, Jeanette McFadden. That lady that's sending hearts is not because she's flirting with me. That's my wife.
Shout out, Jeanette. There we go. Crypto for life. Let's go. Man, that's some interesting content, bro. I like it. Yeah, we got James Rule in the chat too. Shout out to the chat, bro. We've been pushing a steady 300. We love you guys.
Got Chorus X in the building too. No coffee, no croissants. extra bullish.
CX1 guys. I don't even know. Is that faucet still live, bro? Remember the faucet?
Yeah.
CX1. You guys gave us all kind of stuff back in the day. Thank you.
Also, Tails in the building.
Tails, what's up?
Tails in the house. So I have to ask you guys, man. So I got a question for you guys. So, and I know it's probably a crazy question, but what happens when the SEC lawsuit drops?
Vlogs, you want to take this one? What do you think, brother? What do you think?
It's almost like a funny. It's like a funny.
SEC lawsuit drops. What's up?
So my thought about it is a little different than like the magical. Okay, we moved to like $6, right? I think actually when the lawsuit ends, well, actually, sorry, there's vacuums and I'm in jail, and so anyway, I see like actually dropping down the price of XRP. So people are gonna get. We get the lawsuit, right? Positive news, and it's actually going to drop, and people are going to sell. Once that happens, we'll likely pump up. We'll have to do that just to get more people out. They don't want us to get rich, like you said, and that's probably what's going to happen. But that's just my take.
Nice.
Also, Legendary says down over 90% isn't a bear market.
Yeah, Legendary, he's questioning. We all got to go to Crypto4LIFE and hit subscribe, guys. We got to learn.
No, you know, it's so funny. I learned a lot about this market based off of coming from first starting off with trading, and then me getting wrecked. And I say wrecked because I mean, how many of us didn't take? I mean, I got wrecked early on when I was talking about that 200-something thousand and all of a sudden dropping. But how many people got wrecked from 2021? I mean, I have friends that it's funny. You ever see that insurance commercials that they're like, James, I was a millionaire for a second, and now I'm back to 1,000 there. And there's a lot of people like that, right? But what we talk about
$1.80 push, and then we went into the lawsuit after Jake Clayton dropped it.
Exactly.
And then we
so one of the things I teach on my show, guys, is called the 70-20-10 dollar cost average strategy and the 25-25-50 take profit. You got to be able to do that. If you don't do that, because here's the thing: if you don't take profit, what did you really make? Nothing. What have you really made? Nothing.
You're also coming from a mindset of like TA, like severe TA, and also trading. A lot of people, they're hodlers. They don't even touch trading.
When you put in $500 in the Shiba,
mindset.
Yeah, when you put $500 in the Shiba and you see it run up to 600,000, and then you don't take profit, you know, I'm always learning. Everyone learns. Yeah, man. I'm still learning.
Right. So when the lawsuit drops, what do you think, Buster? What do you think, brother?
I think
what do you got?
I think when Ripple went into the lawsuit, they used that to drop the price. But I sort of feel like now the way the SEC is going after others, they're actually 2 years ahead of everybody. So whether we go short term lower, to me, with just XRP, there's more on the good news side than the bad news side. They've already dealt with all the FUD. So I see the good news stacking up for XRP. And then you look at like the value compared, you know, to Bitcoin, 27 grand. It's so undervalued. XRP, XLM, the ISO coins are so undervalued.
Someone says once XRP gets clarity, it's going to be utility season.
FPS 4.
And I'm a utility guy. Like
Do you guys feel that what's been happening here lately is a backdoor strategy against XRP? What I mean by that with the SEC, as soon as it seems like everything was going to drop, like any day now, any week now, right? All of a sudden they start calling all these other coins security. Like, let's start a bunch of fires around so that we can just kind of prolong this XRP deal. Do you feel like anything like that might have taken place where it seemed like everything that Ethereum, this is they've been kind of just throwing a lot of coins under the bus, and I just feel like it's like maybe a strategy to kind of keep the XRP deal prolonged.
I think it's not necessarily prolonged. To answer that question, I think it's meant to hide XRP even more from more masses coming into it.
Yeah.
So I agree with that. But like,
there's also a FUD campaign way before all this even started. Before XRP ran, there were XRP's a shit coin, a banker's coin, all this and that. Don't buy it. Even before the lawsuit and all that. So even the Ripple people had a closed door meeting, and they had Swift people in there, and they were like interested in what they were doing and pretty much try to do their own thing right after that.
I mean, the thing is, you can't deny what's going to happen. You can't deny because they got all these massive partnerships. But I guess my question to you guys is like, I mean, you got three things. It could either settle, right? Ripple wins, SEC wins, or they prolong this thing and take it to a Superior Court. Is that the three options?
Supreme Court, yeah.
Supreme Court?
Would be the last. Yeah.
And I mean, if that happens, how long could that last? Good Lord, that's crazy.
But also Ripple decided to stay and fight. They could have just left overseas and opened up shop, and then it probably would have just been, it comes down to like a currency war, in my opinion. It's like the battle to who's going to be able to control this thing.
But I think that's not an option. I don't think BG saw that as an option, because if you leave, man, what does that say? That puts more fear and uncertainty and question marks behind, what are you? And the fact that they're fighting, to me, just shows how strong they truly are and how much belief they got in what they're doing.
Yeah, because they said they could have settled, but they don't want to settle unless there's clarity going forward for XRP.
Well, that's a good point, bro. Like you say that, but like Buster was just saying that they had this whole FUD campaign, and Bagman was saying that since day one, but now they're starting to go to the favorable news. Like, for instance, Forbes Crypto, they just put out an article. Hey, is XRP really could possibly be the one? That's a new article that just came out from Forbes Crypto, and it's like they're starting to lean towards the favorable news.
Even,
you know what I mean?
Even how Bags was talking about all the pre-built FUD. I mean, 2018, Coin Market Cap literally pulled out the volume from South Korea, and it dropped down $1.50 overnight. It was, I mean, a purpose moment. You wake up and it's down $1.50 because they just decided to pull volume out of I mean, that's just unexplainable to me. Wow. Like the FUD going against XRP.
And they were paying people in BTC to make fake articles about XRP.
Yeah.
Yeah, they put the volume back in after it's over too late. You know what I'm saying? After they destroyed the run. But
Did you guys see that one article with BG on the front of it? I'm looking at it right now. My Twitter says 755 million was sent in 4 seconds, and the total transaction cost 1 penny.
That's
I mean,
crazy.
like, how do you that right there? How do you stop that? How do you deny that? Like, I mean, bro, like, have you ever tried to go into Walmart to that stupid money transferring thing or MoneyGram or they want everything but your kidney stones to send money, man? It's ridiculous.
Well, that's the thing, bro. The new people into crypto, they're like, but it's volatile. But in 4 seconds, it ain't gonna move that much in four seconds. You see what I'm saying?
755 million. My God, in 4 seconds.
And that's the protection of the transactions. The protection is the time it takes to transact. That's what people. A lot of people don't understand that, man.
Shout out to Jeanette for the $20 super chat. Pair character dancing under a rain of confetti and taking his hat off to say, "You are amazing."
Oh, my wife is so mad.
Shout out.
But yeah, John Deaton responded to this too. He says, imagine Ripple going to a bank or money transmitter like MoneyGram, Western Union, saying, I I know you charge 9 to 15% for people to send money internationally. We can do it for less than a penny. Use our tech.
Oh my God, dude, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
A lot of people are calling for banks crashing, bro. They're like, banks, everything's going to crash.
Oh, bro.
What do you?
Come on,
yeah.
man.
What do you think, guys? Do you think it's going to be the whole kit and caboodle? The B of A's, the Chase, the JP Morgans. Like, you think that's all going to go down too?
I just heard that Deutsche Bank is going under.
Deutsche Bank's the newest one, bro. Yep.
Yeah, I think that's the next one, right? So, but then I also heard like once the liquidity comes back in for Deutsche Bank, right? Like say it's not going to go under, but they give money to it. There was a guy who said like that's $1,000 XRP in that instant, and I'm all like, holy crap, really? $1,000 XRP? And I'm doing the calculation of my bag, and I'm like looking at it, I go, this can't be real, but I just gotta keep believing, right? You gotta keep holding and believing because when it becomes real, it's gonna be crazy.
I always say the longer they take, the higher we climb on that XRP rich list.
Yeah,
I think so too.
Shout out to Miss J Kill. Shout out to the Kills, guys. If you don't know, go to J Kill XRP on YouTube. NFT master there, bro. Love you.
Yeah, legendary, big time.
What do you guys think about this chart? Are we ready to blow or what?
Let's go. Let's go. You want to talk TA?
XRP versus
AJ,
ATC.
you want to talk about this chart or what?
Hey man, it looks bullish as all hell. Here's the thing I want to tell you guys. It's funny because it's different. It's amazing to me how when the shoe goes on the other foot. For so long, we've been dictated to, we've been robbed, we've been manipulated. Our money has been used, misused. All the different things, and all of a sudden, they don't realize who the real boss are. We are. We're the boss. They're not the boss because without us, there's no banks. That's what they don't understand. Like it's almost like the shoe's on the other foot now, and they're trying to blame it on crypto. It's just the people. People are tired of financial slavery. People want to be free. That's all it's about. It ain't a crypto thing. It's a freedom thing. It's a freedom thing. They're getting mad and trying to XRP this and not do this. They're trying to do everything they can to stop the freedom march. To allow everybody to be successful, and that's what it's all about, guys. So yeah, I think banking collapse, all these banking collapsing, it just basically, if nothing else, it just adds more validity to the fact that it just validates, should I say, what crypto is for. What is crypto for? What is it's what it was for, the people, by the people. That's the whole reason it was invented and created, right? So
yeah. Shout out to the chat, guys. We love you. We're like frogs in a pot on a slow boil, bro. For our whole lives. I don't know about you guys, but for my whole life, man, this like inflation and debt slavery has just been an ongoing thing. You know what I mean? And we put up with it because it's slowly introduced to us. It's a drip campaign to keep us.
It's like crypto is the economic red pill, man. I did a video on that, and that's my mindset. Like, we really train. We're trained. We go to school. We're trained. You go to college. I mean, generally, if anything you major in college, you're learning how to be an employee.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're trading your time for money.
Yeah.
And then go get a job. Then you go talk to JP Morgan guy or and you talk to him for 1 hour and you invest with this dude for 30 years, and that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
And then then I had to learn this stuff myself, and then people think I'm crazy now because you become aware. And that's what they don't want. They don't want that financial freedom. Like, my goal is to never never trade my time for money. That's my goal.
Yeah.
So
what's this Amendment X, Bagman? What do we got here? I can't read it.
Jeremy Hogan, dear U.S. crypto people, the events of the last 6 months have made it clear that the Fourth Amendment has been breached. It is unfortunately time to retreat the inner walls of the 10th Amendment. Please take a look at your state and ensure you are where you want to be.
And it says the powers not delegated to
the United States by the Constitution nor prohibited to the state are reserved to the state respectively or to the people.
Roger that.
This is a funny one right here from Molly. Did you fill out your March Madness bracket?
That's funny. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's actually good. That's funny. That's funny.
And it's sad, man. A lot of people are banking with Wells Fargo and Chase and all those like mainstream community banks.
Wells Fargo?
You know?
I heard that Wells Fargo is not a really good bank.
Well,
but
they don't win on this bracket.
That's amazing.
I've been rolling with a credit union for years, so who knows? That might be subject to it.
They say that's more safe. They say that credit unions are less likely to go out of business.
There we go.
But
my bag's ready for Cancun. Let's go. Yeah.
We're not really doing a pre-show, but we're going to be setting up and stuff like that the day before, and then possibly some people mentioned doing like a barbecue maybe that day before or the day after the show.
There we go, guys. Also, if you're worried about things getting out of hand, we're a real responsible group. We're going to have security there, and things will be locked down because there's going to be drinks and food. And so
that ain't going to happen, brother.
We'll make sure there's no riffraff. You know what I mean? So,
also, Kevin Land said hit him up. He might have a bartender for us for the show.
That'll work. That'll work. Smash that like, guys.
No, I mean, even last year, it's like, you know, when I went down there, I met people that think like me, and I'm not going to walk around Sacramento and find someone that knows crypto. Like, I put a lot of time in this stuff. So just to meet, you know, all these people that actually think like you was relieving, you know.
You know what's funny, bro? Let me tell you a little story. I used to work for IKEA. Pretty deep state, right? So I used to work for IKEA, and the statistics behind IKEA is that they put an IKEA every 300 miles. That way people go and make it a destination. And what my point is, the reason why I'm bringing this up is it's real synonymous with XRP holders. So for instance, it's a fluke that I've got so many people that are close to me that are into XRP. But for the most part, we're pretty spaced out, guys. And it's a real deal. The FUD campaign did work and is working to keep the masses out of it. And I guess you could say a byproduct of us having these shows and talking about XRP from our hearts is to maybe spread the word and let people know, hey, this is the underlying thing that's about to pop off. Yeah. That's about to change the world. And people don't realize that it's not just a speculative asset. No, it's the new financial system. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Crypto Tales with the $5 super chat. It says get yourself a bag of the digital money.
Tails.
His money don't fold. It's digital.
It's digital. I love it. I love it. I love it.
That's a new track, guys. We're gonna be playing that live in Vegas. So keep your eyes peeled.
And what do you guys think about this tweet right here? Garland House and Schwartz still 589. Garland House 589 followers, and then Joe Cats 589,000.
Look at the date on the check, bro. Can you zoom in, Bagman? Look at the date on the check.
What's that date?
It's March 23rd, 2023.
No, bro. 28. It hadn't even happened yet.
March 20.
It's March 28th. No joke.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
So we got 2 days until maybe a possibly Schwartz thing might happen. It's a possibility.
Don't say that.
I'm a dreamer, bro. You gotta let me dream, bro. You gotta let me fly.
Hey, that'd be crazy if there's something they know that we don't know. That'd be crazy if there's like a set that was like a settlement.
That dated March 28th, guys. It's on Twitter. It's all over Twitter.
Wow.
Look at it.
Yeah, I retweeted
it. Yeah. Shout out to the chat, guys. We're pumping a steady, strong 340. We love you guys. Thanks for coming in today.
But I mean, when you look at a solution, they've been kicking the can since 2008. They ran out of road. They're kicking this can down a dirt road. There's no solution. So, you know, everyone talks about CBDCs and all this. The only way out of everything is to create value. And XRP is the only coin out of 22,000 that is protected with escrow. And that's what separates XRP from any other coin in this whole thing. They could pump $1 million Bitcoin, but Bitcoin's already owned by who owns it.
You know what's funny, Buster, is that escrow story is used as FUD because they're like, because it's like the 51% tax. Bro, they didn't escrow it to steal it from you.
In 2018
to burn it. Sorry. Go ahead.
I mean, 2018, it was like the Bitcoiners would it's a banking coin and all that, or the market cap. And crypto market cap is not money in, money out. That's not how the market cap works. They'd be like, do you know what it'd have to be for $10 XRP? It doesn't matter, bro. It's only, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And the big picture is the only solution to fix everything is to create value. And you can't go to a different dollar system to create to fix the mess that's been already created. You have to create value. And to me, that's what I zoned in on XRP. I'm like, dude, this coin's being protected for a reason. It's already figured out. You pump a $10,000 XRP, they just created trillions and trillions of dollars.
Yeah, big time.
And it's that simple.
What you got,
okay, so I think you know how when they say like Swift, just using like $5 trillion per day on Swift volume is going to be like a $1,600 XRP. Think about it. That's only one freaking company. What about Apple? What about Amazon? What about all these other companies that are huge in the world were to use XRP? That's going to be like $80,000 XRP, right? I'm just saying these words.
I think Amazon's already going to use it for payments.
I don't know anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's going to be crazy, and I don't know.
Well, look at the news. Look at the news. It's already crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Let's dream. Let's fly together, vlogs. Off into the sunset.
I don't want to fly.
J Roy in the building.
You gotta
what
let
up,
me.
J Roy? Also, shout out Uncle Thursday with the $10 super chat from Uncle Thursday. Character jump in the air joyfully saying yippee.
That's right.
Uncle Thursday, man. That's good.
406, guys. We breached 400. We love you guys in the chat. 473 right now, guys.
Wow, 400 people.
Let's go.
470.
We love you
Make
guys.
sure to smash those likes.
XRP?
Smash those likes. Hit that subscribe. We do this every Sunday. Also, we got coffee time coming up right after this at 11:11 with Uncle Buster and Berserker.
We love you guys. We got any more articles, Batman? What do we got? We got anything?
I got a clip that we could play here, a 20-second clip, if you guys want to check this out.
For the people who work numbers, I am giving you free advice that those of you who are holding dollars, you surely might go into losses. You better do what you must do, because this market is going to be different in a couple of weeks. For the people who...
Couple of weeks.
And that's
when
powerful,
was this video
guys.
made?
That's powerful. That's powerful.
When was
for so
that
many
made?
reasons. That's powerful for so many reasons. Countries are sick and tired of our crap. They're sick and tired of us. They're sick and tired of us trying to be the almighty. I mean, and yet we're so far behind. I mean, it's like you take smaller countries like El Salvador, and that's really the way that that's the way we should be right now. We should be leading in charge, not trying to suppress the industry. And so, kudos to what they're doing out there. It's just huge.
I wonder when that video was made, bro. That must have been recent, right?
That doesn't say on here, but I'm guessing it must have been.
Yeah, I retweeted that this morning too.
Damn. There we go, guys. There we go.
The future, man. The future. You gotta love it. Still sitting at
bright.
number 6 too.
Shout out to GDLT. The future is bright. Let's go. If you know, you know.
No, I think that's a smart idea. I think that's a smart idea about, like, I don't know, barbecue, whatever you guys want to call it, because it gives people time to get kind of intimate and get to know each other. You know, a lot of times when you go right into people showing up for, once the music starts playing, it's hard to talk and hard to get to know each other. So I think if someone's going to travel to Vegas, I would want to get to know Bags. I would want to get to know you guys. I would want to get to know Ankh and Berserk and all you guys, you know, a little bit more intimate. So that way, you know, I don't know. I think that's very powerful to have something maybe before the show. That's awesome.
Yeah, we were chilling too before the show, and then right after the show, we were all chilling. We were signing drumsticks, and yeah, it was a good time for sure.
That's awesome. Looking forward to it, man.
I've got
a lot
an
of fun.
audio issue, guys. I can't hear anything.
But yeah, don't forget to hit that link for that Vegas moon party coming up in about a month. Get your tickets ready. Get your airfare ready, hotels ready, all that. Also, we got the NFT holder discount. Links are down below if you want to check that out. Also, make sure to hit up Crypto4LIFE. Check out his channel. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. See what he got going on. And also, 11/11, we got Coffee Time with Uncle Buster and Berserker coming up. So make sure to check that out too. Open platform. You guys could jump in.
We'll probably do some event giveaways on the show. So what we'll do, if you get a chance, Bags, is maybe I can pre-buy some of the tickets, and then we'll do some giveaways. I do a lot of giveaways, by the way, on my show. We do daily drawings, and we do weekly free XRP, and that's really the only coin I give away is XRP. But we give away XRP multiple times during the week. I've given out thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars in crypto, and we do it every single week, specifically on Friday. But we also do it when we have celebrity guests and stuff like that. I'm working on a couple people right now, but I got a guy from Coach Carter and some other that have already been on the show, but I've got some big time celebrities that will be coming on and professional athletes as well. So I'm happy to give away some of you guys' tickets for that event.
Nice. Appreciate that.
It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing.
You back in, Berserker?
Got nothing to say, huh? Something happened to Berserker.
I
don't know, man.
I'll say one more thing. Bags. Oh, go ahead, buddy.
Oh, I was going off what you said earlier about. I sort of feel like it appears like America's behind. I don't think we're behind because like Putin and Z could do something with the cryptocurrency, and next thing you know, this whole nation will be begging for crypto, and legislation would fall through in 2 weeks. So I think it appears like we're behind, but we're not behind. I think we're not behind because of Ripple.
Yeah, I think I meant more so from a perspective of support. Like we just got to get on the bandwagon, man. It's like how many more Americans would be in crypto if all this crap wasn't happening, all this FUD and all this SEC crap? And I mean, again, I just think it's a plot to keep people down. They want, it's kind of, we were talking about college and education. That's all set up to keep people building other people's dreams. It's a vicious cycle, man. It's a vicious cycle, man. It's building other people's dreams. All my kids are in college. I got kids that are going back for their doctorate. So I say, look, do you, like, that's important to do that, right? But you're not going to be a multimillionaire building somebody else's dreams, and that's what I let them know. So I got them all with the entrepreneur mindset. Yeah, go and get that documentation that says you're a doctor, you're this or you're that. I got kids that are on that level right now, who are pursuing that. And so, but I'm like, look, crypto is the way to go, man. You got to think outside land, gold, crypto, because going out there building somebody else's dreams, someone telling you to come in and work at 8 if you're not done sleeping, or take a lunch at 12 when you're not damn hungry. I don't believe in that system.
That's right.
Also, shout out to Kevin Land once again with the $10 super chat. He says, I understand people want to sell if the price goes high, but why would you sell into something that has fallen? If you sell, do it to pay some things off, not for the dollars.
And also, man, I got this one guy in crypto a couple of years ago, and he's big on silver. You mentioned gold, but he's big on silver and gold. He used to be like a gold miner. So I've been working on my silver game too. And I went to the bank, I don't know, 4 or 5 months ago, took out some money at a credit union. They gave me half hundreds and half $20 bills. The system's dead, folks. They don't even have the money in the bank. And they asked me, what are you going to do with this? Buy silver? Why? Because it's going to go up. But just to see that scenario going against the grain, the system's dead.
I want to ask you guys a question.
$100 bills.
I want to ask you guys a question too. What happens when, let's say all this stuff has happened with banks falling out, and then they do an all-out, let's say we talked about the ace of spades, which could be obviously, like I said, Tether. I think we might have talked about this offline. If they go after Tether, if they go after Binance. But what if they go after banks? They say, look, there's some kind of rule that you cannot allow people to buy crypto with their money, or let's say credit card companies. How much of a disruption will that be in the crypto industry? Stopping people from being able to access it through bank accounts and credit cards. Is that possible? Is it possible?
I think that's the I think in this moment in time, they don't. Yeah, that would destroy the market short term. But they're already doing it because you can only buy XRP on Uphold.
Yeah,
right?
but I'm not in this. Okay. So what we were talking about offline was things that they could do as far as having an ace of spades to hurt crypto. Well, we know if they go after Tether, that would hurt it. We know if they go after Binance. Well, what if they stop people from being able to buy it here in the U.S.? Does that hurt it?
Oh, for sure. I think it does short term, but then you got to go like a step ahead of that is, do you believe that crypto's not the solution? If crypto's not the solution, I have no idea. But like in our heads, oh, you can't go out. Binance and Coinbase both can't go down, right? But it literally, if all the banks do their own wallets, we don't even need Coinbase and Binance. But we've been in this so long that where we think Coinbase would destroy the crypto market, right? But if overnight banks are online, everyone would have a wallet, and then they'd be in, trying to custody crypto. But when I think of those scenarios, to me, the only answer is crypto to fix the system.
No, for me and you, you're right. And everybody who loves crypto, you're right. For people who are trying to hurt crypto, I don't know. I mean, they got the power, man. I'm just saying. One of those questions you got to ask yourself. I just like being proactive than reactive. A lot of times we wait for we wait for stuff to happen, and then we're like, oh my God, but what about thinking before those things happen? And it's not trying to create FUD. It's just, if I've learned anything in business, and especially being around since 2017, you got to think outside the box, because they are. You got some of the smartest people in the world hating on crypto right now.
Yeah, and even the USDC thing, like I always floated to USDC because I already know Tether has all this stuff. So I'm trying to play it safe. Luckily, I didn't have a lot of money in USDC at the time, but I've been avoiding that. So it's almost like it's just a banking war. They're attacking.
Well, I mean, they were up $10 billion more before all this banking stuff happened, and all the money's flowed into Tether. Everything. I mean, look where they've jumped. They've jumped almost $10 billion since the banking crisis. And I'm just saying, if you want to do damage to the industry, what do you do? I mean, there's a lot of different ways they can do it. I'm just saying, like, I love this industry, and I can't wait for everyone to get filthy, wealthy off this thing. And I think it's the way. I think it's the greatest form of capitalism in the world that we've ever seen. But, I just think we got a long road ahead. And if everybody just thinks because banks are closing down or this is happening, we're going to shoot up to the moon. I always tend to look at the things that are happening negative to try to figure out what the outcome is going to be in the short and long term. And you have to think like that. I think so many times, Bags, people are like horses with their blinds on, because there's more people trying to get rich than there's people that got a strategy. Everyone was looking for a get rich quick scheme. Everyone's looking for, I want to put money in and I want XRP to make me a millionaire overnight. Okay, but no one's looking at it. No one's looking at it from a perspective of, do you have a strategy? Everyone's in here because you want to know why? Because we're dealing with mindsets that have been trained to, go out there and get that good job. Go out there and be a manager. No one's really thought past whatever their skill set is. No one's taken the time to be an excellent student in this game. I always tell people like this, it's like having an opportunity to own a Starbucks, but you don't know how to make a damn latte. You better go out there and figure some things out with crypto before you start counting your money, because, there's a lot of things that could happen along the way. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I think we're definitely headed to a new time and age. More people are starting to wake up. So it comes down to really what we want to do with it. And we just got to stick together and start waking up more people. That's right. I agree. But we're coming up on the top of the hour, guys. Appreciate everybody stopping by, smashing those likes. Make sure to tune in every Sunday, 10:05 PST. We got Berserker, Uncle Buster coming up at 11:11. Also, make sure to check out Crypto4LIFE channel. Also, make sure to subscribe to Alex D Vlogs. You guys got any final words before we get on out of here?
Man,
I'm looking forward to see all you guys in Vegas.
Crypto4LIFE.
Yeah.
Good to meet you, brother.
Hey, man, I feel like I got 4 new brothers, and I'm excited about that. Anytime my family expands, so I'm happy to be a part of your family, and I look forward to hanging out with all you guys and getting to know you more in Vegas.
Yes, sir.
See you later.
Well, with that being said, guys, make sure to hit all the links down below. If you're coming out to the Vegas party, make sure to get your tickets. We got some special prizes, and it's going to be a good time with live crypto music, live band, food and drinks. Meet your fellow crypto holders, and let's get it cracking. Appreciate you guys stopping in, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace out, guys.
Peace.
Peace.
We stole the show like a pirate. Look at me now, you can't find me. Big bags, I'm always smiling. I'm always smiling. Telescope, I know you spying. I know you spying. Moon crew, we all wildin', we all wildin'. All that FUD, you was lying. You want a bag, why you crying? Why you crying? Why you crying? Rockets flying, crypto low, then we buying. Then we buying. Then we buying. Look at us now. We hit 1,000. Where did we go? We saw the show. Look at us now. We hit 1,000. Where did we go?